Hola, Señora Vaz here with the instructions for today. Today you're taking your final exam about Chapter 1A. And the first thing you're going to do, as usual, is your actividad inicial. Go to the photo and be sure that you turn in this in the first 5 minutes of the class. You're going to complete this activity. This is going to take you to SpanishParents.com. You complete this. This is a time quiz. You need to score 80 or more. And once you finish, you take a screenshot of the score, you go to reply, upload images, click here, select the image, put it there, and you already know the drill. Okay, so that's for the warm-up. Let me just put cancel here. Then you're going to the final assessment. So please pay close attention to how you're going to do your final assessment because it had different sections and it covers everything that we saw on the chapter 1A. So please pay close attention. There are different sections. Okay, so there's your first question. You're going to put your name, then you're going to select your class, and then you go to the first section. The first section is about vocabulary and grammar. So you're going to tell me what is in this picture. You are familiar with this. I put the requirements for the answer here. Your answers are in lowercase, no periods, no extra spaces. You don't have to start with a capital letter. You don't have to end with a period. You don't have to put me gusta, no me gusta. Just type the answer right here that corresponds to the picture that you see in there. Please keep in mind the special characters that you need to have, and remember to have your Spanish keyboard handy. Okay, for part B, says read the conversation below and fill in the missing pieces. So for this one, I gave you a word bank. So I give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words or expressions that go in this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the conversation. You look at the conversation and then you tell me what goes in the space 1. So you just take it from here, copy here. Please be aware of the special characters again, so it marks you right. Remember that you cannot make corrections on quizzes or tests. So just be very careful with the special characters. For the next part, Maria is a member of the Friendship Club, and this week it's her responsibility to talk to new students on campus to make them feel welcome. She is asking what they like to do. And use each picture, do you have the pictures here, to help you write the questions and answers. And be sure to use special character punctuation and capital letters when needed. Because now we're completing conversation, so if the word's in the middle of the conversation, you know that it does not need a capital letter. But if it's at the beginning, then you know it does, or after a period. So just keep that in mind. Be careful with the spelling. And keep in mind that this smiley frowny face, the question is to know if the answer is an affirmative or like a positive or negative answer. So for example, for the first picture, you have the picture of the activity that they're going to talk about, and then you have a smiley face, and then you complete the question. So for number 1 and number 2, I give you number 1 and number 2 right here, and you're going to tell me what goes in number 1. Because it's continuation of the question, then you know that it doesn't have a capital letter. And this one is different because it's an answer, ends in a period, so the period is right there. So just answer starting with a capital letter. Same for the picture 2, you have one frowny face and one smiley face, so you're gonna go with this conversation. What do you put here? And so on. So you got, in this one, you need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Picture 3, you need 1 and 2 right there. Picture 4, you only need 1. Then we go to the next section. The next section is comunicación y cultura. It's communication and culture. So you're going to listen to the voicemails that I recorded here. You're going to listen to that, and they're trying to find a match up for the homecoming dance. So you're going to listen to some voicemails. So you are going to listen to the likes and dislikes. Here's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So this is Carla, and then you're going to select the 2 things that Carla likes and the 1 thing that she doesn't like. So it's 2 likes, 1 dislike. So you see, and I put it here. Each color was asked to tell 2 things he or she likes to do and 1 thing he or she doesn't like to do. Meaning you are going to check on the likes 2, looking at the pictures, you're going to select 2, and the dislikes you're going to select 1. Same for Anna, same for Gabriel, and so on. So once you finish that, you are going to the reading part. For the reading part, you have a text right here. You're going to read. And each one of these people, Monica, Noé, and Javier, they are going to say what they like and what they don't like. But you're going to put Monica's likes. So I put the number there. That means you need to mark 4 of them that she says according to what you read here. And then she dislikes 3 things. So you're going to select the 3 things that she dislikes. Then you do the same with Noé. 4 likes, and then there's only 1 dislike. And then we have here 3 likes, and then 1 dislike. It says, and then we move to the next part. Your Spanish classes development webpage. So this one is speaking part. So for the speaking part, you are going to record. So, excuse me, this is the writing part first. This is the speaking part. So for your writing part, you are going to type. You're going to write. It says that you, in order for them to get to know you, include the following information about yourself. So about yourself, you're going to say your name. You're going to say 3 things you like to do, and they go in a structure. 3 things you don't like to do. 3 questions that you want to ask someone about themselves. And then, okay, here's what you'll be writing on. So that means that you're going to type, hello, my name is, I like this, this, and this. I don't like neither this nor that. Or I don't like that either. And then you are going to say, what do you like? Or ask 3 questions that you know in Spanish. So that's what you need to write. You are going to respond this part in the discussion provided on Canvas. So you go back to the plan, and then it says, click on this link to type your writing part. So you go right here. It's not a discussion, it's an assignment. And then you just type it right here. There's a text entry box. Let's go back here. And then in the last one, this one is a speaking practice. So you are going to do something similar. You're going to talk about yourself. You make 3 statements about what you like to do and 3 statements about what you don't like to do. And then that you're going to record right here in this assignment where it says a media recording in the class plan. So it says media recording. You just go here and you record it right here. If you have any questions during the test, I'll be walking around. You can ask me. And I hope you do really good with this. Adios.